Ooh, wow.
Sharp single as we come on air here. Welcome, sports fans, to Pamela Park. Apologize for the late start. We're in the bottom of the first. We're in the bottom of the first. As a scoreless game here.
That's on me too, by the way.
Olive starts off with a leadoff single.
Full ownership.
All is forgiven.
Do you know why I opened this broadcast, Andrew Nealand, with an oh wow? That thing erupted off that bat.
Absolutely. Katie Olive hitting the ball sharply. Taking off for second. Throw down. Got her. Nice throw there.
That's a pretty gutty call by the Edina squad there. As you know, fact of the matter is, Andrew, I was watching this Eden Prairie team snap the ball around the infield. Not a lot of ground balls are going to be gimmies here because they snap it around beautifully. And from the catcher position, so good at throwing the softball that runners may be at a premium here. Perhaps.
It was an aggressive decision in the early going.
Well, you know
certainly.
now, right?
So one out. Mia Kapoor at the plate. 0-2 to her. The fastball outside. Pitching for the Eagles today, Kari Welter. And Bella Miller on the mound for the Hornets.
Miller with a big strikeout to close out the first inning for the Hornets.
Kapoor takes inside, 2-2.
Another glorious day here in the swirling blender known as Pamela Park. The wind is definitely alive and well. This is one of the this is one of the larger umpires we've had.
Big man, he
likes to lay in on that inside corner here, and see that? Well, look at the shot. It's just all him.
That's inside. So if I walk for Kapoor. Hornets come in 2-8. A win Thursday over Minnetonka, 5-2. We were here for that one. Get your good pitching performance from Miller
in conference play. They've been competitive.
Yes. Certainly turning a corner are the Hornets. For the Eagles, they come in at 8-2 in the conference. It's good for first place and have won 3 straight. These two teams played earlier in the season, April 29th. Eagles are victorious over the Hornets 8-4.
Off-speed pitch there, buddy.
Ball outside. Ella Meyer at the plate.
Well, you could hear the winds whipping through our headsets.
We've had a lot of windy days here at Pamela. This might be as windy as any of them.
You opined on that early on. You said you think this is the most. But I'm going to submit this. Every day we've been here, it's been absolutely glorious.
It's another beautiful day.
It's been absolutely terrific.
A little cooler than we've had prior.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Are you?
Not at all.
Nice pitch there.
Does feel that I think in the earlier contest this season the wind was coming in more so. Today it's headed straight out. It's coming right behind us.
It hasn't adjusted. And sometimes it likes to, but it hasn't.
It's definitely predominantly out of the park.
Speaking
that
of
one
which,
hit well by Miller. That's over the head of the left fielder. Rounding third, coming home. Kapoor, she scores. 1-0 Hornets.
Oh, nice slide with the hand in across the dish. Miller got underneath that one, let the wind take care of it. Drove it deep to left.
Yes, she did. The cleanup hitter today bounces one off the wall. An RBI double for the pitcher, Bella Miller. Brings up Grace Duenhager. She swings through strike one. There's a chopper left side. Third baseman, nice play across. And that's it for the bottom of the first. Hornets get on the scoreboard. Early lead, 1-0.
1 run on 2 hits, impressive. Nice start for the Hornets.
Yeah. Welcome back. Top of the second here. And Piper Lang at the plate for Eden Prairie. Miller spins one up and catching the outside edge there, strike one. Wag, she's been really good at using her changeup, using her different off-speed pitches to fool hitters. I think that's really, something she's found here in the last couple of games on the mound.
I would agree with you. And what the difference is the changeup is over for a strike, so now you have to honor that. But one thing that to the naked eye you could say, which is proof positive of that, is think of all of the balls that are popped up or are flyouts because they're either out front of balls or off balance, and they're popping them up or lifting them up in the air. And we've seen a ton of play going on over the past 2-3 games, especially with that mix, as you mentioned.
Yeah. Ball low there, 2-0 to Gabby Pita, second baseman today for the Eagles. Miller ready. Hard hit to third. Kapoor can't make the play. Long throw across, not in time, so a infield single for Pita.
That's two absolute seeds that have been hit over toward the third base area there.
Yeah, and I think Kapoor does a really nice job at third base. I think she's a really good defensive third baseman, but those are hard hit balls, tough to field. So just a single for Pita, 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the second.
As I mentioned, another one popped up.
Easily handled by Miller, and that's 2 outs.
If you're part of the Edina Sports Hub Network, tomorrow we will have lacrosse, one game only, 7 p.m., the Blake Bears. Andrew Nealon will be on the call for that very special matchup, non-conference affair between the Bears and the Hornets. And then on Wednesday, we'll be over at Braemar Arena, Braemar's Courtney Field.
Braemar.
And that features Edina and St. Michael Albertville in baseball action. Then on Thursday, I think we make our triumphant return here to Pamela Park, and we do, where the Stars of the Academy of Holy Angels will be taking on the Hornets. And then Friday, we close out our week of coverage.
Throw down.
Show it to
they
them.
Got her. And They did. Beautiful throw there to end the inning.
Wow, as I'm cleaning house with our broadcast schedule.
The point is, keep it locked here. We've got every sport in the book for you.
On the Sports Hub.
Running the spring gamut.
We're 0-0 after 1.5.
Hornets have one.
Check that. 1-0 after 1.5. Oh, my word.
I'll keep an eye on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Avery Cox at the plate for the Hornets. Takes a strike. Hornets up 1-0 here on the RBI double from Bella Miller. Hard hit ball up the middle. That's a single. Avery Cox getting things started here in the bottom of the second.
You know what? She didn't get cheated on that swing right there at all. Lacing it into left field.
That brings up Kenzie Cox, right fielder today for Edina.
Are we twins or? Okay, these are relatives, by the
sisters.
way.
This is sisters in the 7-8 spot today, or excuse me, 6-7 spot for the Hornets. Welter delivers in. Nice pitch there. Strike 2.
It's always so nice to get that leadoff batter on, as the Hornets did.
That one's just tipped off the end of the
You've
bat.
got some options. You cue the Bee Gees music, Staying Alive.
There's good tunes here. They might.
Well, looking for it. Trying to help out with game day operations.
See if, they need us there too, obviously. Strike 3 for Kenzie Cox.
Really crisp fastball. Outer edge of the plate, right about letter high. Tough one to catch up to there. Nice pitch.
Olivia Perry up to bat now for Edina. She takes a strike on the outside edge. That one spins outside, 1-1. Welter looks like she brings a pretty good fastball here for the Eagles.
She places it well, too. Moves it around the strike zone. Oh, nice.
Bunt laid down, just foul from Perry.
All right.
You love the bunt.
Well, I love a well-executed bunt. And, a lot of players jab at the ball. And she did a really nice job squaring quickly. She showed it. She caught that ball with her bat very, very impressively. It's a lost art, and I liked what I saw there. Just rolled foul, though.
That's just upstairs, 2-2 now. Strike 3. Good fastball there from Welter.
Again, Welter is finding the gas when she needs it. She gets a little bit of extra giddy up on that pitch there and comes up with 2 big strikeouts off the leadoff single. The one thing when you face a pitcher like this, I have a theory, though. It's in hard, out hard. And if you get that barrel down on the ball, good things can happen.
Runner going on the ball outside, and that one flies into center field, so a stolen base.
I think they took the Eagles by surprise. Or a little bit of a double clutch out of the glove was enough to force that throw to sail. So you rush it, lower half opens up, and, we always say, off goes the ball. Right?
Yeah, so a nice stolen base there. Avery Cox, that is, down to second. 0-2 to Teen.
Last time Hornets had a runner in scoring position, Andrew, they delivered. Let's see if they do it again here.
Oh, good off speed, and that's going to be the end of the inning.
That end of the inning, they sent the runner anyway.
So striking out the side after a leadoff single is Eagle pitcher Kari Welter, heading to the top of the third, 1-0 Hornets. Welcome back. Top of the third. And Grace Street at the plate for Eden Prairie. Ground ball right side. Handled nicely. And 1 pitch, 1 out here. Top of the third. Nicely handled there down at second base by Ava Carlson. And that brings up Ella Isaacson.
1 pitch, 1 out. We call that efficient. What's great about softball, you don't have to worry about that pitch count stuff.
No, I feel like as many as games we've done here for the Hornets, it's really just been Miller on the mound. I think she's really kind of taken over pitching duties here for Edina.
Right back at you there. Did you?
Don't flinch.
Did
I
you?
always do. I do.
You did. I put my hand up though. Did you see that?
You were ready.
Ready, catch it. No fear. Well, you got the ball Dalai Lama down at the target field managing pitch counts. It just becomes painful.
Oh, sharply hit just off the top of the glove. Kapoor there down at third. So single for Isaacson.
She skied for that, nearly pulled it down just off the top of her glove, tip as you said, and into left field. Nice stroke there though for the Eagles.
So that brings up Annika Lang.
Second base runner in the game now for the Eagles.
Lang singled on her first plate appearance. It's outside, ball 1. Another busy day here at Pamela Park. 3 fields in action.
Can't get the scoreboard because of that iPhone sitting there. That's been drilled twice.
I'll take care of our viewers here as it remains 1-0 Hornets. Top of the third.
Wind is steady out. I'm looking for some long balls here today. Look at that flag. It's just, see it dialed there?
There's no doubt it's straight out today, so we'll see.
Now it's blowing left to right. See that? It's crazy.
3-0 to Lang here with 1 out in the top of the third.
Squares.
That one's in there, strike 1.
Taking all the way.
There's the 3-1. Popped up and in play. Teen gets it in her in the breadbasket there for out number 2.
I didn't think that was caught for a second there. Those are tough.
It kind of got through her
when
glove.
When you're the catcher, you want to turn and face the other way, and so because it's spinning back, it's just all sorts of trouble there. Nice job to stay with that.
Breeze is blowing around.
Nice job to stick with that. She did the job.
So 2 outs now for Maya Miller.
Runner.
Good pitch down the middle. Runner goes. Throw off the mark. So into second safely is Isaacson.
Olive had to go against the grain as she was coming over toward the bag.
One strike, Miller to Miller here with 2 down in the third. That one's hit left side. Handled easily by Olive. And into the inning for the Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pitcher's duel.
Certainly do. 1-0 Hornets heading into the bottom of the third inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. And Hornets at the top of the order. Katie Olive at the plate now for Edina. Strike outside. Olive started the day with a single, so she's 1 for 1.
Little off-speed stuff on the outside corner there, Andrew.
Got some heat up and out of the zone, 1-1.
Trying to change the sight line of Olive, knowing she has a nice bat.
Nice pitch there, right down the middle. Olive's got a piece of it, but it's strike 2.
Is it me, or does it feel like she's settling in on that fastball where it's just picking up some steam here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got.
Is it me, or are you seeing that?
She's got some strength on that heater. 1-2 now. A little off speed outside. Two and two here from Welter.
Ooh.
Fouled hard off the catcher's mask, and it remains 2-2.
Healthy swing there by Olive.
Welter deals strike 3. Nice little off speed there. And
you know, Andrew put it right where the fastball usually resides, and that's what got the string pulled there. Beautiful work.
Yep. So one down brings up Mia Kapoor.
You know, a lot of the idea in pitching is soft away, right? You always want to work it soft away, but that was a perfect pitch right there in that situation.
Chopper left side. Third baseman has it. Throws across, and Kapoor down for out number 2.
I like that aggressiveness, first pitch swinging right there.
Ella Meyer now for the Hornets. Good pitch, catches the outside edge. That's hit nicely into center for a 2-out single. A short bat there, just kind of took it the other way and dropped it in.
What would they say? That's a great piece of hitting.
And that's what you need out of your 3-hole, certainly. So Meyer aboard, and Bella Miller at the plate now for Edina.
She had that big doubler first at bat. She's taking some healthy swings here today, buddy.
She did indeed. A RBI double in the first inning.
Two away. Big at bat here.
Let's see if maybe they send Meyer at first as well. Popped up and handled by the second baseman for the end of the inning.
We cruise along into the 4th.
Certainly are. 1-0 Hornets heading to the top of the 4th. Welcome back, top of 4. And pitcher Kari Welter at the plate for Eden Prairie. First pitch swinging, a ground ball to short. Olive's got it. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Hornets.
Add that to the mix. So we've got Buffalo here on Wednesday.
We have baseball too on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're gonna be going for both.
Really?
Yeah,
we're gonna rock a doubleheader there.
Yeah, I hope the hot spot holds up.
You and I are gonna be absolutely burning across town.
Just crushing it. Edina's Finest will let us go because we're with the Edina Sports Hub. Right? No, free pass. Go, boys.
You name it. We got it on the slate this week. Just keep it locked on our YouTube channel.
It's pretty amazing when you think about like these spring schedules, how condensed they are before the cancellation. So it seemed like we couldn't get anything going at first. And we have had just an absolute tremendous 2 weeks now into our third run of terrific weather.
This
Another
one's popped
up.
Infield, Miller's got it herself. And 2 down now in the 4th. You called it, Wags. She's just getting that ball up into the air, and that off speed's really working nicely here for Miller today.
I went and talked to Mr. Cox and Mr. Weigel and said, is it me or has just the tightness of this team? I was talking about the pitching, how she's really found her rhythm and groove, has Miller. And then, you're not having these screaming ground balls and line drives to the infield. They're all lifted high, I'm off balance, pop-ups and flyouts. I hate to keep beating that dead horse, but it's the truth.
Yeah, it's been so far so good for Miller. Popped down the right field line. It's foul.
Just tucked in down the line there, buddy.
So 0-2 now to Piper Lang, shortstop for the Eagles. Nicely hit left side through the infield. And a 2-out single for Piper Lang. But you can handle that. We've looked at, Eden Prairie's gotten a few hits today, and they've hit the ball hard, but nothing really into the outfield to speak of. So,
yeah, balls aren't being, driven gap to gap. You can live with a 2-out single. Yeah. Easier to leave that one there than no outs.
Yeah.
So.
Strike 1 from Miller.
For Eden Prairie, you just want to start stringing some hits together here against Miller.
That one's upstairs, 1-1.
Get her thinking a little bit, right?
Gabby Pita at the plate. She singled in her first at-bat.
Fisted.
Popped up. Kapoor's got it. And end of the inning for Eden Prairie. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th, and it remains 1-0 Hornets. We're back for bottom of the 4th.
I mean, keep in mind, this game, first pitch, was at 4:37. And now we sit right now at 5:15 or so. And this game is just flying.
You better be tuned in or you're going to miss it.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. I mean, these pitchers are dealing. The defenses are defending. It's been an entertaining game for sure. I mean, if you're old school and like the defensive tussle, right?
Which I think we both do.
Well, I do. Right?
Can't speak for you.
I don't like outs being given away, and it's
sloppy play.
But I do like some runs, right?
That's outside 2-1 to Duenhager. Now it's been crisp, and I agree. I like to see a well hit ball and some runners around the base paths, but I appreciate good pitching, and especially when you look at the Hornets and the quick evolution here in just the last couple of weeks of their play. And it's fun to see.
Great pitch. Yeah, you know what? The idea is you want to get better every day, every at-bat, every inning. And when you put that over the course of a season, I don't care if you're a youth.
Oh, it's chopped lightly to the left side. Third baseman has it, and out number one.
Here threw in the seed over there. That was a nice play.
Bottom of the first.
That's a slow roller to third base. Came in, gobbled it up off her left leg, kept her feet moving. The momentum was rolling toward first, and finished with a nice strike.
Annika Lang over there at third for Eden Prairie.
Tip of the cap to Annika Lang getting the job done.
Avery Cox swinging at a high strike, 0-1. Cox singled in her first at-bat. Another high one she chases, 0-2. It's fouled off. Just outside from Welter.
Nice spot for a two-strike pitch there. See if she'd go get that one. Try to get her to roll over.
1-2 now. To Avery Cox. And she swings upstairs. She's chasing that high fastball on 3 different occasions on that at bat. So
that high heat finished it. But nice setup with that outside changeup. The big eyes, and boom, the punch out.
We got that as strikeout number 5 on the afternoon from Welter. She's done a nice job with that fastball. Another heater there for strike 1, fouled off from Kenzie Cox.
Edina took the lead, in the first inning, 1-0, off of that double from Miller. And that's all we have on the scoreboard so far. Ooh, nice pitch.
Nice pitch indeed. That catches the top of the zone, 0-2. Fouled off, 0-2. Cox striked out in her first hit appearance. That's low. 1-2. Fouled off by Cox. Staying alive here in the at-bat with 2 down and the Edina fourth. Into foul territory. Ooh. Tough play off the fence, and
she nearly got there, but the thing ran out of air. Right as she got there, it was below the waist and off the wall.
Not a lot of foul territory here at Pamela Park.
This is not the Oakland Alameda Coliseum that we're going to be watching tonight.
That's right.
At 9:30.
Chopper back to the pitcher, and Welder gets the out for the end of the fourth. So 1-0. Hornets remain in the lead here. It's a tight margin, as we head to the top of the 5th. Back here for the top of the 5th. And a ball inside to Danny Fustik, Eagles first baseman here this afternoon. That one spins a little outside, 2-0. Fustik popped out to first and her first at bat of the game. Hard hit, just foul. So 2-1 now.
That was sharply hit.
Wags, welcome back.
Thank you.
Like to see you mixing it in with the
Well,
Edina faithful here this afternoon.
I know. Well,
Nice off speed there, 2-2.
Chris Weigel's a close personal. Of course, he was one of the great running backs in the Stav Kanakis era of Hornet football. Was Stav the coach when you were there?
No, that was before my time.
Was that Coach Olson, maybe?
That's right. Chopper left side, 2-2.
Boy, that was big news when he came over from the Spartans of Richfield. Yeah, nice ball club over there. Just for the record.
I didn't know your knowledge of
deep.
football's history there.
It's deep.
We had a good squad in my days there, but it was always against these Eagles. You know, they always got us in the section finals. Nicely chopped to short. Olive knocks it down, but that's all she can do. Infield single.
Lead off batter on. Let's see if they go small ball. There's lots of decisions here.
Well, yeah, as you know, Wags, they haven't had a lot of success in really getting the ball out of the infield here today. So
far, they haven't had a runner advance pass first.
I think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what they choose to do.
Sure. Someone will.
Yeah.
Emails are coming.
There's some strategy certainly being put on here. Pinch runner down at first for the Eagles.
Yeah, going with the courtesy.
And catcher Grace Streed at the plate for the Eagles. Miller dealing high, ball 1.
Nice pitch there. When you see someone square, you go up top like that, try to have them fight that off and pop it up. See if she does that again.
Expecting bunt here, and that one's laid down nicely. Throw down to first. Running all the way on the play down to third.
Oops.
Wow.
That was on me.
How's that for aggressive base running? Running the whole time on the off the
never lifted her head, did she? Just said, "I'm going all the way over."
That's impressive stuff. So runner down to third.
Okay, now you got a left-handed batter. Pull a ground ball over the right side. You've got a potential run here. Hornets drawing the corners.
Ella Isaacson at the plate. Miller deals, and it's laced into left center. Run scores, going down to second. Isaacson, she's in safely. And a big double for Eden Prairie, scoring their first run of the game, and it's 1-1.
So that bunt with that heads-up base running results in that run. That was sharply hit. Probably would have scored the runner anyway if they stayed at second. But that turns into a double. And now you've got a runner on second with one away. You're tied at 1. You got to really focus on that batter right now and dance with who brung you.
Yeah, that's good stuff from the Eagles. You know, that's just smart softball.
But there's meetings all over the place on the mound. There was one down there at third, and now we're going to reset.
Top of the order now for Eden Prairie. Annika Lang up to bat, 1 for 2 in the afternoon, and a runner down at second. That's Isaacson with the RBI double to tie this game. Strike catches the outside edge. Miller deals, hard hit into left. Isaacson's going to stay at second, so first and second now for Eden Prairie with 1 out.
Kind of back to what we said the other inning, stringing together some hits. They get that leadoff batter on. They go ahead, drop the bunt down. Now 2 straight hits. We've got a little bit of a rally working here.
Yeah, a little momentum certainly on the Eagle side here in the top of the 5th. Maya Miller at the plate. She takes a strike. Miller 0 for 2 today. There's a strike, 0-2 now to the Eagles center fielder. It's a big at-bat here, certainly, for both teams with just 1 out and 2 runners on.
Nice block. Keep the forces alive on each base.
Good job there by team behind the plate. So 1-2 now. Miller to Miller.
Too bad we're not at Miller Park.
Chop right back to Miller. Nice play down to third. Kapoor tries to get the double down at second, but they do get the lead runner, so good job there.
Great job by Kapoor to stay at home. She got right onto third base. Quick snap throw from Miller, and she almost got the double play over at second. That would have been a 1-5-4.
Yeah.
But instead it's a 1-5-4 out.
Nicely handled defensively from Edina. And they get the second out of the inning. Bringing up pitcher Kari Welter.
Let's think about this. 12 runs scored in their first meeting earlier this year. Now we have 2 here in the 5th inning combined.
Yeah, we talked about it. I think it seems like Edina's finding a little bit of a defensive identity here, in recent games. And
nice.
They're playing really crisp and playing really well together. That pitch is hit foul down the left third base side. 2-2 now. Miller to Welter. Popped up in the infield. Catch made by Carlson, and that's the end of the inning.
Well, that's a nice battle. Both squads. Eden Prairie scrapes out a run. Did what they need to tie it at 1. Edina impressively fights off a tough situation. And here we sit 1-0.
Yep, good job certainly by Edina to get out of that inning and limit the Eagles to just 1 run. We got a good one here today at Pamela Park. It's tied at 1 here, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back, bottom of 5 here. And Olivia Perry at the plate. Shows bunt, takes strike 1. Perry struck out her first at bat. A nice fastball there from Welter, and it's 0-2.
Is this really bottom of 6? No.
It's got bottom of 5, right?
Yeah, they switched the inning over on us. I was like, oh, goodness.
Good call there. That's bottom of 5. Strikeout for Perry. Bringing up the catcher, Maria Teen. Chopper to first. And play made down there by the Eagles' first baseman.
That's 3 unassisted for those of you keeping score at home.
So 2 outs for Katie Olive now. She's 1 for 2 today. And we'll have a mound visit for Eden Prairie.
They know Olive has the potential to do some damage with one swing here. So they're going to talk about how they're going to pitch to her. There's nobody on, 2 out. And we'll see if they don't give her much to hit here. Because you think about it, she may have one more at bat if things go well for the Hornets in the 6th and 7th, but maybe not. So take the bat out of her hands a little bit. We'll see if they throw to her.
I think you're spot on with that one, Wags. Plenty of deliberation and strategy going on here as we move into the final innings here at Pamela. So Olive digs in. We're ready to go here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th for the Edina shortstop, Katie Olive. Showing bunt and
wow.
Taking a strike here.
Took me by surprise.
Swinging through that one, 0-2.
Well, they're coming right at her. I said maybe they were going to give everything to hit, but they've thrown two heaters right down the heart of the plate.
Yeah.
Shows you what I know.
You know, but Welter's been tough with that fastball today. That's strike 3.
Really nice job climbing the ladder there.
That's strikeout number 7 of the afternoon for Welter. And we head to the top of the 6th, the 1-1 game. We're back for the top of the 6th. Miller deals strike one to Alexa Mann. Mann struck out and popped out to first. That was fouled off the back screen, 0-2. Hit nicely into the short left and kind of misjudged out there. Drops in for a single.
That wind became a factor there for sure.
Yeah, that was Duenhager out there. She started to back up on the ball initially, but it wasn't really well hit, and it ended up dropping in front of her for a single. So Mann aboard and Piper Lang at the plate now for Eden Prairie, showing bunt and fouling it off for strike one. Wind really starting to blow here at Pamela. Showing bunt, getting that one down nicely. Miller throws down to first for the out there. Mann down to second. And Gabby Pita at the plate for Eden Prairie. This is going to be a pinch hitter. Annika Welter is going to come to the plate here for Eden Prairie.
So I've got a pace of play theory. If you charge mound visits, but offensively you can have as many chats as you want, those should be counted as mound visits.
Do they do that at the high school level now too?
I would like it if they did, but they don't.
It looks like
and now we have another mound.
It feels like it's unlimited.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to go down and talk to every hitter, there's nothing to stop you. But I think you should be allowed.
I agree with you.
So many conferences, so whether it's crossing the line or on the hitting side of things. Just a thing.
No, I think that's right. We've certainly had our fair share of visits here this afternoon. So ready to go. Miller dealing a little high there, ball one. Again, pinch hitter Annika Welter at the plate for Eden Prairie.
Big crowd has assembled here at Pamela. I think the JV game behind us concluded. Looks like there's a younger group coming in from the association.
That one's chopped foul, a 1-2.
Nearly took out the on-deck batter there, but nice quick reflexes.
Hit sharply. Kapoor handles it nicely at third. Throw across. Good job there by Mia Kapoor.
Stayed with that one hopper. It was about earlobe high, if not higher. She went up and got it. Nice job to rifle that one across the infield.
Runner stays at second on the play, so runner at second, 2 outs for Danny Fustik. Foul, strike one. To the first baseman, Fustik. She's 1 for 2 today. Hit sharply into left. Runner coming home, and she's out.
Oh, they got her.
Third baseman sent center on that play. I don't think it was the right decision because that ball was
I'm more than good at
coming
that in. Here's what I like about
really?
that. You know what? It took a perfect gather and relay and then throw to home. If you can make that play at the plate, I'm going because that could put me in position to win the ball.
It did, but the runner.
What a play!
The runner wasn't at full speed. I don't think she was intending to go. Is what I would say on that one. So
would
interesting,
the
certainly.
Be out to play though with the second guessers. You gotta windmill it.
Hornets will take it.
Nonetheless, we go to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 1.
1-1 as we head to bottom of 6. Bottom of 6, bringing Adriana Waggle to the plate. Pinch hitter for Edina. Taking strike 1.
Weigel has one job right now, and that's to get on base, right? Leadoff batter, bottom half of the 6th. Crunch time.
It's a tall order with that heat from Welter. She is really
that was a BB.
Settling in here for Eden Prairie.
That was a BB.
1-2 to Waggle. Strike 3.
Masterful pitching performance there.
Brings up Ella Meyer. Just a little low there with the fastball. Low there too, so nice job by Meyer taking the first 2 pitches of the at-bat, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Way out front. Looking to see her take this pitch, I'm sure.
She does. It catches the inside edge, 3-1.
That was not a heart of the plate strike, was it? It was over, but that would have been a tough one to hit.
That's upstairs. And a big walk here for Ella Meyer in the bottom of the 6th.
Now do you send her? Get her in scoring position?
I think you let Miller hit here is what I would do.
Wind is definitely blowing out. Oh,
swinging first pitch, and it's into short center. And an out.
She had a healthy cut and was on that. Lifted it up to center field.
2 down now for Grace Duenhager. Fastball, strike one. Oh, sharply hit, but Welter right there to get out number 3.
That was on its way to center field, and she just smooth little backhand. Very impressive there. Flared the leather. Gold glove caliber on the mound.
That was nice. Top of 7. Next up here, as we got a good one here at Pamela today. 1-1 our score. Who knows how long we're going to be going here today.
7th inning. It's crunch time.
Welcome back, top of 7. Wind continuing to swirl here as Grace Streed steps to the plate and takes ball 1.
This is where tie games get interesting. And, it's as close to overtime as there is, because that's what we have right now. Basically. Next run matters.
Yeah. Ooh, catching the inside edge there, Miller, and it's 1-2 now. Just a little low. 2-2 to the catcher, Streed. She's 0 for 2 today. Strike 3.
Corner.
Nice pitch there.
Again, leadoff batter, not on base. Big deal for the Hornets.
Miller doesn't get a lot of strikeouts either, so you like to see that when she can. First pitch swinging into left, and there to make the play, Duenhager.
Ranging to her left, reached up, made the play with that wind. Always a trouble. Nice job there for the Hornets.
So that brings up Annika Lang, top of the order here for Eden Prairie. All low. Lang 2 for 3 today. Couple singles on her card.
Laced a couple through the left side of the infield. Let's see what she's got here.
Fights that one off. Catch made by Carlson.
Over the shoulder.
1, 2, 3. Top of 7. And we're headed to the bottom of the inning. Hornets with a chance to win it.
games I've ever seen.
Yeah, we'll get after that in a minute. Bottom of 7. Strike one there to Avery Cox.
You know, if you're Edina, you want a runner on base. That's all you're looking for. Start advancing.
One run will do it here.
Manufacture.
Welter just continuing to throw the heat here for Eden Prairie.
I'm just saying that fastball has just gotten better and better throughout the day. Sails outside on her, Andrew.
1-2 now.
It's been typically the pitch we see on the changeup away. And then that's what we get.
So Cox down here to start things in the 7th, bringing up her sister Kenzie. Chopped to the right side. Second baseman makes the play. Quickly 2 outs here in the Edina 7th, bringing up center fielder Olivia Perry. Outside, ball 1.
Ooh, on that one, nice pitch.
Fouled off. A couple good swings here from Perry, but it's 1-2 now. Now it spins a little outside. 2-2. That's low. Full count now.
Wow, payoff pitch on the way. Oh, the high cheese.
Chasing the high heat is Perry.
The Cheds, if you will.
And we're headed to extra innings.
Now it is on.
How does this work? Any special rules in this at the softball level? Do you know?
I've been away from the high school softball game pre-COVID, but it's usually just normal. But I love the MLB's international rules: runner on second, nobody out.
I like that too.
Love that. That forces the issue.
Mm.
I mean,
I think it's a good rule too. It doesn't seem like it's been adopted here in the Lake Conference.
Or high school or youth. Be a great thing though.
Yeah.
So extra softball for those of you that have tuned in, logged on, and are checking this one out.
Maya Miller starting things up for Eden Prairie. Going to be 2-3-4 for Eden Prairie here in the 8th. Miller just a little upstairs with the fastball. 1-0 now. Center fielder Maya Miller. Fouled out of play.
Ranging over toward the fence, there would have been a tough play. Chatter is really dialed in over on the EP bench now. And kind of quiet for both benches. We'll see if that continues or if that fades away as we roll on into innings 10, 11, and 12.
2-1 here now. Miller to Miller. Sharply hit into left. That's a single.
Exactly what you want there in the extra innings. Get that leadoff runner on. I think there's no doubt about it. You want to sacrifice that over here.
Brings up the pitcher, Kari Welder.
What number hitter is she?
She's 3.
You're not bunting. Sorry. I saw the number. I'm like, oh, no, don't think it. Oh, they are.
It spins outside, ball 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my faith in the 3-hitter that she's gonna drive a ball somewhere.
Okay.
I would, but who am I?
Bunt is down. Miller heads to first with it. Gets the out there.
Okay, now they put the bat in the hands of the cleanup hitter here. That's why she's here.
What do we got going here? This is a pinch hitter.
We got Baldelli's out there. We've got Watkins and Diaz. We've got the a bench coach. I'm kidding. Waller.
Yeah, what?
Another meeting. Lots of those here tonight.
This game's moved faster. Think about how fast it would have moved without the meetings.
Oh, goodness.
Rose Weber at the plate.
They're at a premium here today.
Pinch hitter.
A premium. Pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter, 1 out, runner at second for Eden Prairie. Weber pops it into short left. Oh, it's dropped.
It's too bad. Olive was ranging back to her right. Ball may have been a bit in the sun. Came down on her off the heel and out of the glove.
Now what do we got? Another new hitter here for
Eden Prairie. Did you hear that
Prairie.
umpire's voice? He sounded like Patrick Lilia from our broadcast team. Absolutely terrific. The deep.
Okay.
He's hired. I have to bring him on.
Rose Newman at the plate here for Eden Prairie.
Unloading the bench here.
First and second now with 1 out. Popped up and out of play.
Here. You know, someone said watch the camera. They have no idea who they're talking to here.
You got a couple of professionals here at the Sports Plus Network, okay?
State championship pedigree at the coaching level for yours truly. Why did I say that? Because I felt like it. Of course, baseball, not softball.
That one's fouled off, 0-2. Miller looking to get a big out here for the Hornets. Just low, wow.
Didn't miss by much.
Looked like the ump was ready to ring it up on that one, boy.
He stepped back, thought about it. He was going to pull the ripcord, but he let her go.
So it's 1-2. Another big pitch here for Edina. Strike 3.
Gutty pitch there. A little change up. Wow, so the Eagles, runners on first and second with 1 out now, have 2 away.
And Gabby Petta at the plate for the Eagles.
Remember, the Eagles had that run cut down at home.
Totally.
That's the only other run that was potential here.
Yeah. Fouled off, 0-2 now.
Skidded foul there. Did she take that off the inside of the foot there?
She might have. She went down on the play. Umpire's going to dust off home plate and give her a quick breather. Miller ready with the 0-2. That one's low. Good stop by Teen behind home plate.
Yeah, Teen kept that ball in front of her. Kept the runners at first and second with 2 out.
One-two. Hit into short left.
Ooh.
Wow. Running across to make the play is Prairie in center.
Full-fledged snow cone. Ranges over, cuts in front of the left fielder, said, I'm taking it. I'm the center fielder. I get every ball if I want it. Absolutely impressive. And the job done there. Now we go to the bottom half of the 8th. Can the Hornets scratch out a couple of base runners? Again, a theme we talked about. Eagles have had some base runners. They've had some rallies. The Hornets have not cracked, and the pitching's been on point, and they're not intimidated by this roster. They're unloading the bench, so if they're holding anybody back on the roster, they're putting their sticks out there. And credit this Edina team for scrapping and battling here. And credit the Eagles, though. They're not frustrated, because sometimes when you're a front-running team like this, a first-place team, you can be moved into frustration, and then that's when the bad things start happening.
Right. Absolutely. It's been a great play game here today, and we'll see who can prevail here in the extra innings. Ready to go here. And Maria Tyne stepping to the plate here for Edina. Upstairs, ball 1. That one's in for a strike, 1-1 now. Popped up, short center. Play made there. And out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. That brings up the shortstop, Katie Olive. 1 for 3 this afternoon.
Going with 4 outfielders. The Eagles' version of the shift. They got 3 infielders. Boy, if she could go the other way, that would be huge. Just lace that one through the right side of the infield. But they're expecting her to pull the ball and hit a line drive.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. Fouls that one off, 1-1.
You know, when you're hitting, though, you can't worry about how you're being defensed. You need to stay with it and hit the ball where it was pitched hard somewhere.
Oh, that's hit really well. Oh, what a running play there.
Boy, tell me that right trigger wasn't pulled. That was a second baseman out there. That would have been a double for sure.
How do you score that? That's not. Is that
that's a line out to 4.
Wow. She almost leaves the yard, and it's a line out to second.
On the track.
Wow, what a well hit ball, and even a better defensive play there on the track.
Gotta like the way that trigger was pulled there. But you know what? You got to hit it hard somewhere, and you know what? She hit it on the screws, and that's exactly what you want.
That was Gabby Pita out there making the play for Eden Prairie. And 2 outs in the 8th now. This is Sylvia Van Mornen for Edina.
Big change up there. Quickly ahead, 0-2.
Just inside on that one, 1-2. And that's strike 3.
She did. Off to what we go?
We're headed to the 9th.
That's right, off to the 9th we go. We continue on here from Pamela Park. Edina, Eden Prairie, tied at 1.
Welcome back for the top of the 9th. First pitch swinging. And catch made by Tyne for out number 1.
Just a battle here. Pitching's been terrific. Defense has been on point. Now the flag, look at that. It's just draped over the nothing going on now. Another one.
First pitch.
Oh, that's right here.
Oh,
I almost had that. I bailed. I shouldn't have bailed.
Yeah, either one of us could have made that play, but
I got really soft there. But I didn't. At least I didn't duck under the.
We didn't we didn't cover anything. We just kind of.
I reached out. I got it off the finger. Broken nail.
It dropped in perfectly, as did that pitch for strike number 2. Miller looking good here in the 9th for the Hornets. That one spins outside. 1-2 to the catcher, Grace Street. Low and inside, 2-2. Chopper left side. Olive Fields throws in time. for out number 2. Good play defensively there from Katie Olive. She's good at short.
Sat back on that hop and then delivered a strike to first. Great receiving over there as well. But the question I have is, now, how long can these pitchers go? I mean,
yeah.
Do they start running out of juice here? No. But do they start running out of juice? I mean, do you stick with them the whole way?
More questions than answers here from your play booth.
Oh yeah, I mean, we should have the answers, but we don't. Admittedly so.
Here's a dribbler left side. Kapoor, strong throw, but it's a little bit low for the first baseman. And a runner aboard for Eden Prairie.
Well, that thing just squirted down to third. It didn't have much juice on it. She had to come in and make the play. On the run, throws a little low. Might have been a little late. She's got down that line quickly. It's only 60 feet, so you got to get, But 2 away here. Let's see what happens.
First pitch swinging, and that's through the hole. First and second now for Eden Prairie.
Now they've got themselves a rally cooking.
Sharp single there from Annika Lang, the leadoff hitter. And another quick visit here for both squads.
Yeah, Edina wanted to come in and talk about this defensively, but the truth is you got 2 away, right? You're just collecting an out here.
Yes.
There's not a lot of strategy to be played. You got an out in any bag. You got a pop-up, strike out, ground out, fly out, go hit, right?
Indeed. Maya Miller at the plate here for Eden Prairie.
Number 2 hitter. Good stick.
First pitch swinging. It's out to left field and handled there for out number 3.
There you go.
So no damage in the top of the 9th. We head to the bottom of the 9th inning. A 1-1 game here at Pamela Park. Back for the 10th.
Bottom of 9.
Excuse me. I'm losing track here as we continue on.
To refresh you on the rules, Andrew, if the Hornets score, the game's over.
Thank you.
Just in case. Wow, this place is just just loaded with people. I mean, look at what's going on out here. I mean, there's just hundreds and hundreds of people that have.
That one's hit into left and over the shortstop's head. A leadoff single for Edina in the bottom of the 9th.
And look who's up.
It's Bella Miller.
She has the team's lone
RBI. Started the game with an RBI double.
She has the potential to walk it off. She's been swinging this. She's been on this fastball quite impressively. Laid off that pitch too. Up ahead now, 1-0.
Ella Meyer down at first on the leadoff single. That's a good pitch, strike one.
I mean, do you consider sending the runner here?
I wouldn't at all. No. Now with nobody out.
Just get her into scoring position, you know. That's all I'm thinking for this stick. Finish it off. Ooh, squared the bunt, and she offered.
Strike two now. 1-2 the count.
Ooh, almost.
It's upstairs.
She almost offered at that one.
2-2. And strike three. So Miller down for out number one. Brings up Grace Duenhager. Time called. A lot of deliberation here for the Eagles.
Oh, hit her. They hit her out of the box.
What are they going to call here?
I think it hit her out of the box, but they're going to say it hit her in the box. So she gets new life.
Yes, a little bit of a break there for Edina. Strike one on the bunt attempt.
She was out front of the plate.
Good pitch there, strike two. And that's strike three.
Just like that, you have that leadoff single, 2 straight strikeouts, and now Eden Prairie feeling comfortable here in the Hornet half of the ninth. They just got to get one more out. Go back to work in the 10th.
Avery Cox at the plate for Edina. And that's easily handled at first for out number three. So a leadoff single, but that's as far as the Hornets can get in the bottom of the ninth. We're headed to the 10th. 1-1. Top of the 10th, Miller ready for the Hornets. First pitch swinging.
Long strike.
A long strike indeed. That's out of play from the pitcher, Kari Welter.
Well, she didn't get cheated on that swing, did she?
Not at all. That was hit well. chopper down to short.
Nice play.
Nicely handled by Olive.
Olive is a real deal out there, man. She had an in-between hop.
Little short hop there, yeah.
Yeah, so she sat back. She was going to come in on it and said, nah, you know what, I got a nice true one coming here. So she just sat back. But the problem was is she received the ball really between her ankles. And so that becomes a problem to get it over because she's got such a great throwing motion. She was able to throw a bullet over there and get the out. Is this the 10th?
Top of 10. Brings up Alexa Mann. Oh, that's hit well into left. Off the wall. Mann scooting down to second. Easily in there. And a one-out double.
Boy, she just went down and got it, buddy.
Yep, about as well of a hit ball we've seen all day. Alexa Mann, the left fielder, with a big hit for the Eagles.
One hop that one in off the wall. Now one away. We'll see what they do with this.
Piper Lang at the plate for Eden Prairie. And that's hit into right. That's going to score a run. It's into the gap. Lang cruising down to second. She's in safely. And Eden Prairie takes the lead.
Oh, here in their half of the 10th inning. Two really well hit balls. That one grooved to the right center gap there. Back-to-back doubles. Now it's important for Miller to not play the scoreboard and get bummed out and just stay on point and get batters out because they still get the hit, but you don't want to create a bigger hole.
Peta at the plate. She hits it into foul territory, drops into the grass, strike one.
Game's just about now coming up on 2 hours old.
Ball outside there, 1-1. It's been a fantastic performance by both teams.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the defense and pitching. You know, they put the ball in play.
That's inside, 2-1. It's awesome to see Bella Miller, just continuing to improve as a pitcher here throughout the season. We've seen it in just the short few weeks we've been covering this team this spring, and to face a squad that's been as impressive this season as Eden Prairie and really just shut them down. As that one skips to the backstop, 3-1.
Yeah, I think it's important now for Edina at this stage. Take a deep breath. Again, as I said, don't play the scoreboard. It's nothing right now. And stay focused and play the softball you've been playing. For Eden Prairie, take advantage.
Lang down to third on the passed ball.
Nice job to eat that one.
Yeah, runner down to second. That's Peta off the walk. So second and third now with one out, and certainly an opportunity for Eden Prairie to add some runs. Oh, that's hit well into left.
Got to get the out first. Now the relay.
Throw to home. It's not going to be in time, so run scores. And it's 3-1 Eden Prairie.
Insurance policy taken out there.
Runner down to third as well on the tag. So 2 outs. Runner at third. And this is Jenna Fryer at the plate for Eden Prairie as manager again making some changes on the bench.
I don't know if he knew this one was coming, because one of his coaches came off the bench and said, hey, we got to change here. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he goes down. He goes.
They're using their full roster today. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Love it.
Chopper left side. Kapoor handles it, fires across in the third out of the inning. But the Eagles put 2 on the board here in the top of the 10th, and a great
crunch
job.
Time for the Hornets.
Yeah. Hornets need to respond here as we head to the bottom of the 10th.
Right?
Let's go, Cans!
We're back. It's the last opportunity now for the Hornets in the bottom of the 10th. They need to put 2 runs on the board. Chopper right side handled at second, and 1 pitch, 1 out.
3 outs separate now. 2 outs separate the Eagles from a late conference victory. One they've had a battle for from start to finish. I mean, this thing has been a heck of a game.
Olivia Perry at the plate.
Ooh, framework back there was as good as it gets.
Catching the outside edge. That was.
Did that catch the edge?
Looked generous.
Well, I saw the frame going on there. That's well done.
Upstairs, 1-1.
Part of the game, right?
That's low. Fouled off by Perry. 2-2 now. Strike 3. Welter just continuing to pile up the strikeouts here this afternoon. She's been fantastic on the mound. And we're down to the final out for Edina, as catcher Tyne at the plate for the Hornets. Fouled off, strike 1. Went down and got it, but it's out into center, and that'll do it. Eden Prairie gets the win in extra innings. What a game. 3-1 final in 10.
What a game indeed it was. Great pitch. Well, I'm going to say it into here because we got cut off by our. You didn't have much time to say so long, everybody. Great ball game here. I'm speaking into the camera as our headset system was shut down. But great hitting, great pitching, good defensive play, great coaching. Can't ask for a better high school softball game than what we saw here tonight. These two teams are really preparing and looking good for the playoffs. So Good stuff, Andrew. We'll be back on the air with Hornet softball on Wednesday and Thursday of this week.
Couldn't have said it better, Pete. Fun one day here on Monday afternoon. Hornets look great, but take the loss 3-1. Eden Prairie wins. And
Stay here.